It's another video from Ozzy's Robot. Brought to you by the Banana Collection.
Man, don't you hate when they have product placement everywhere you look? Oh, hey everyone, what's going on? Thank you for joining me. Welcome back as always. Nah, I don't have any product placement here. That's your imagination. Don't think about that beautiful metallic water bottle that you can purchase at the website known as the Banana Collection. Anyway, get comfortable, my friends. Grab your coffee, stir it, and clank it, and sweeten it, and cream it up. Or tea, like me, not hot, but pure lemon with real brewed tea by Pure Leaf. In fact, I'm thirsty. I'm going to drink some now. And if you're comfortable where you're at, and you're focused now, you're paying attention, you're munching on something, so you have some caloric carbs to burn, calories and carbs, pay attention because I'm going to talk about something I don't normally talk about. Reproductions, the dreaded R word, reproductions. Now, if I titled this video correctly, it would say, I will pay you $25,000 for this robot in the box. Yes, I would. Not this particular robot. This is the reproduction. If you have a minty original, I would pay you that for it. So think about it. If you're in your aunt's attic, your mom's attic, your own childhood drawer in your desk, and you're like, oh man, I had a mechanical mighty robot, I would pay you $25,000 for an original minty clean. And trust me, I can tell the difference. This is the only one I don't have in this set. Well, technically there's another one, which I will make another video on. The Robot 5 version of these robots, which I'm missing the blue one. I had an opportunity to buy blue, but it's not the condition that I like. So anyway, with that out of the way, what are these robots? And why are they so expensive? Well, God only knows. Well, probably because they're rare. So here is your mechanical mighty reproduction, and for one, it has this spectacular, beautiful lithography. So, now this one, you could see here, needs a spot of glue here. These are the adhesives that just dried out. I don't even know where I found these. I found this in the Robot 5s. Now, I have most of the Robot 5s, but I kind of like these, you know. I'm wondering, do I want to sell these? But I don't have the original one of these, and I love this thing. I love the litho, the crazy colors, kind of clownish. And I do know a collector that was able to purchase one of these cheap as hell, you know, cheap as hell, back in the day. And he got very lucky, though. I think he bought it at an estate sale. So good on him. Sometimes, you know, you deserve a win. And when you see the originals and the reproductions side by side, you notice the lithography details, the difference. The devil is in the details. But having said that, until, you know, you're lucky enough to find something like this, this will do. So anyway, this is a sparker, and you can see here, the thing that's missing is it doesn't say Japan anywhere on it. But these were offered by Robot Island, and this box, anyway, the reason I mentioned the person I know that has one, and I can glue these flaps back down, by the way, it's not a big deal, that this is what the box actually looks like. So, I mean, is it a perfect rendition? Probably a little off, but it's good representation. Oh, wait. No product presentation. So anyway, let's wind this puppy up. Does he have an on-off switch? Yeah, he does. I've never turned this on. Look, I can't even slide this. For sale cheap. Let me keep winding. All right, so the switch isn't really doing much. Well, it stops it. It just doesn't have travel all the way. So on, off. Very limited travel. Let's keep it on off. Oh, I see the sparking. Let me turn the light off. You see the sparking on here? Check this out. Man, you gotta love the sparkers. I'm gonna wind this up again because I like it that much. Very cool. Very cool. Even though he's obscuring my product placement. Now you might be wondering, why do you have two of these things? And the reason is because there was a limited number that were made in black and white, or gray actually. Silver tone, looks like something out of a noir movie. Did I pronounce that correctly? Noir. Like Spider-Man noir. And I kind of dig this. You know, the sparking probably looks better against just the gray scale. And these were, I don't know if they're, it tells you how many of these were made. He should have put a certificate in here. This is Robot Island's logo. Kind of little Robbie head in a combo Saturn flying saucer. That reminds me, I gotta get back to Jay. We discussed the possibility of doing a custom robot, and the problem I would love to do it. The problem is the quantities are so freaking high, and honestly, like, people are just, you know, they're not motivated to buy anything. You know, even the t-shirts are a slow seller. As cool as they are. So even though you have like thousands of collectors on the Facebook groups, thousands at Alpha Drone, nobody steps up to the plate for whatever reason. So I'm like reluctant to, you know, invest, you know, in hundreds and hundreds of robots. You know what? This one doesn't have a key, and there's no key in the box. What doesn't that beat all? Well, and the key on the other one is affixed. I have loose keys somewhere, but unfortunately, I don't have time to go grab them. So, unless that key comes off, or there's another loose key in here, which I highly doubt. You know what I will do for my loyal audience? Sit tight. I'm going to grab another toy with a loose key and see if I can wind that up. So I'll be right back. Entertain yourselves with my tea, my thingamajig, and some music. Doo, 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 doo. I'm back in the saddle again. You know, I hope this key fits. Yeah, I thought this arm was... Now, I should tell Jay, you know, I paid quite a bit of moolah for this. Damn, this is the limited one. It's not sparking, had no key. Come on, man. As you know, Sleepy Joe would say, come on, man. And that's some weak sauce. Now, if it wasn't for its rarity, its limited edition status. Oh, there was finally a spark. There we go. Maybe I could kill this light for a sec. Of course, you're gonna get the motion will pick it back up. There we go. Let me try one more time. And he is not a good walker like his colored You know, in all the years I've had these, this is the first time I've ever even wound them. The motion sensor picked it up. I knew you were going to fall, but... I wonder why he's so unsteady on his feet. The other one seems to be way better. Let me unwind it a little bit. That motor sounds so strained, doesn't it? I actually used to have this displayed. I could tell because there's dust on the seat. Well, that's it for your Mighty Robot uncolored version, black and white version. Look, you know, at the end of the day, these are what they are. Cheap Chinese reproductions, and nobody should be surprised that they're not, you know, working or operating in a stellar manner, because it's not that expensive toys. And, you know, to be fair, some of the Japanese versions didn't work all that well either, especially when it came to some of these wind-ups. But anyway, now you know, if you have this and you want to make 25,000 big ones, you know what? Hit me up, send me an email, and say, you know what? I am ready to cash in on my mechanical Mighty Robot, and we'll make a deal. So with that, let me know what you think of these guys. Despite his wonky walking and dubious spark, although he did spark at the end, I think they're cool. I mean, as an entry-level collectible, if you're just starting out, I would say, you know what, if you have a choice between the metal water collectible bottle, probably that first. But other than that, these would be these would be nice on the shelf as well. So with that, thanks for your time. It's greatly appreciated. And don't forget to thumb up the video if you like this. And with that, my friends, I'll talk to you later.